You know, your favorite memories deserve more than just a spot on your phone. Those cherished photos deserve to glow.
Yeah, and now they can in a unique way with the launch of a local company called Afterglohe. They create custom 3D panels for your photos that, when backlit, showcase those special memories with warm, flickering candlelight. Want to see what that looks like? Well, we got the duo that started the company. They're joining us this morning to show us. Welcome to the Morning Mix, Danny and Maria Larson. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for the invite. It's
Absolutely.
great to be here.
Yeah, let's talk about the launch of this business. Whatever got you into this to make these beautiful, I guess, I don't know, candle mementos?
Yeah, we call them keepsakes.
Keepsakes,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so the business was launched in 2025, so pretty recently.
Yeah.
The story of it, though, started in 2024 when I was laid off from my job as an automotive designer. And while designing show cars and all of that is pretty cool, when we had a pause and were able to rethink next steps, Maria and I said, well, we were always drawn to entrepreneurship. We said, let's do something meaningful. And so like you said, everybody's got a million pictures on their phone, but to find the really good ones, it's really hard to do that. And so that was one thing that we noticed. And the other thing is we're a family that likes to light a scented candle every now and then. And it slows us down, makes us reflect on important things. Afterglohe is really on that idea, bringing those two things together, just a way to create a candle experience built on your personal memories.
It's pretty intense when you see. I love the way you have it on your website, where you have the slider, where you can see the before and after, because it's so cool when you get to see this. We're going to show you here in a second, but glow, Afterglohe, you spell it kind of. It's not G-L-O-W, it's G-L-O-H-E. How did that name come about?
Yeah, so Afterglohe really comes. We live near the lake, and we like to go to the lake when there's a sunset, and then there's that afterglow from the sun. But also, we actually, we lived in Germany, in Europe. We met there, we went to design school, and our kids were born in Germany, and the word for glow in German has the H-E.
There it is.
I love
So it's
that.
kind of a family tradition, a little history there, a little backstory.
exactly.
Part of our
love that.
story.
I love that. And sadly, we can't really see in here because it's so bright, but we do have video of what these all look like in the dark, because that is when they really are amazing. Let's talk about the process for someone who wants to preserve their photos in this way.
Yeah, we knew that was going to be super important to get that aspect correct. Really an easy way for people, maybe not only easy, but also fun to get our pictures to us so we can produce something personal for them. So pretty easy process. You drag and drop your personal photos from your photo library. You can move and zoom and all of that, add some text if you want. But the super fun thing is when you got it all designed, you can press the next button, and then you get to spin around a 3D preview so you can make sure it's absolutely perfect before you add it to your card. So yeah, hopefully it's kind of a fun experience and simple for people to do.
And now we're finally getting the look at that.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
right?
seeing what they look like backlit, and it is pretty cool. Because when you see them as they are on the table, they just look white. They look like little carvings and etchings. You put that light behind them. Look at that. That is just amazing. Is this a completely new idea, or I mean, this is reminding me of the antique lithophane machine that I got out of my mom's house last year when she was moving out.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. The technique itself isn't new. It was developed centuries ago from artisans. At that time, they made them from porcelain, actually. What we did is we took a more modernized version of that and then combined it with our handmade wood or cast concrete bases that we design and make ourselves. And then combine it also with a beautiful scented, 100% natural hand-poured candle. And so it's the combination of that makes that kind of personal candle ensemble. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. All right, so what's the time frame on something like this? I mean, Valentine's Day coming up is a little
I mean,
might be a
seriously.
little too late. I don't know. Like, how long does it take if you want to put it in order?
Usually our turnaround is about 1 or 2 days. We try and really do it quickly. And you still have time to get it
Oh my
in
gosh,
for
you
Valentine's.
might still be able to do this for Valentine's Day this year.
And if not, we do have gift cards on the website too. So
Even better.
yeah, and you can
then
create
people-
it together.
Exactly.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
That way you can choose, because trust me, I'm the dude who's like, I want to do this, but I don't know what picture to choose. She'll know what
Make
picture
it a
to
group
choose.
effort, right?
Make it
Yeah.
a group effort, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is a local business, and, you're sourcing a lot of this locally.
It's pretty much down the road for us. Yeah, we have very local suppliers. We try and source everything in Michigan. It's for our first marketing, let's say. We're letting Michigan know first. Eventually, we'll look at the rest of the country. If somebody wants to buy from California now, we're not going to say no. But yeah, Michigan is very much our focus.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, it should be yours. I think this is a phenomenal gift any time of the year, Valentine's Day or not. That is a great way to project, literally, those memories in such a cool way.
Yeah, I think congratulations to you both. What a cool thing. And I love, turning something that may not be a positive situation into something that is going to impact a lot of people. Love these so much. You want to get in on this, afterglohe.com. Remember, it's spelled the German way, after, GLOHE.com. And the phone number right there on your screen as well.